Hmm. Hello. Good evening and it's Sunday. It's about to rain here. God, what a distraction. It's not cool at all. Is it raining there? Tell me about your location. How is the weather? Is it sunny or raining? Now, I forgot to tell those who has been telling me to come online. There are many, but now I doubt I'll meet them. Like one of my friendship, it may be busy because today is Sunday, but I'm sorry, it has to be today because once it's Monday, everybody goes to work and I'll be busy. And I don't want to do it in the office anymore where I'll be distracted. Right? So here I am as requested, not just that, and because I've been missing you guys, and congratulations to me because I'm done with the major project that has been taking my time. And again, Steph, good evening dear, happy Sunday. Well, hi. It's supposed to be a sad period for me as well because I lost my best friend Alice. People around me knows the name Alice without even knowing the person. I lost her to cancer last month. May her soul rest in peace. I wish she was here. She would have been proud of me for what I achieved. But I know she's happy as well for me, wherever she is. Thank you so much. So I have a lot of things to talk about today, but clean your camera. Okay, thank you. But let's have a chat. Is it okay now? Hi. I know I promised everyone that I was going to change my phone, but here I am, still with my old love. Well, don't worry, very soon, very soon. I went to Ikeja yesterday to buy phone. Brethren, I was almost robbed and beaten up. But to the glory of God, thank God, thank you, Steve. Thank God my brother was around, so he came and rescued me. Imagine what would have happened to me. Anyways, I had to tell them that I wasn't with money. Even, of course, if you're in Ikeja, you are there to buy one or two, right? So I had to tell them again that the money was with my brother, so they wouldn't even have that idea of going violent. You will go alone. Like on. All right, thank you. I can't pronounce your name, but welcome to my live channel. How are you doing? What am I saying? Live channel, okay. Don't mind me, I never chop swallow. What I've not eaten, I used to be like that, but trust me, we are good. So to my Muslim brothers, I know your season is coming very soon. I hope we'll get meat from you. So let's go straight to the topic of today. Vlogs, what does that mean? Please, can you rewrite your sentence or your statement so I understand what you're saying? I guess are you from India? It looks like it, but I'm not sure. But it's good to have you here. Other people, it's good to have you. So today I went to church. Luma Bagaria, welcome. That's his name. Hi, Luna. Are you from the werewolf pack? You know who a Luna is. A Luna is the alpha's bride. So are you the kind of Luna I'm thinking about? I'm a fan of werewolf story. So let me go back to where I wanted to go. So I went to church today. Like I said, I have a lot of juicy gist today, but I'm going to start with the word. Since today is Sunday, I'm going to start with the event of today. Show us video where you Steven, come on. I don't video in church, so I won't get distracted, and I used to feel it's embarrassing to start making videos in the church. Besides, there's no way I can show the video since I'm on live, except I have to end the live and post it. Or is there any other way? Okay, when I get a second phone, I'll be able to show you some other thing. How are people of Nigeria, Janet? Oh, we are good, and trust me, I'm almost roasted due to the hot weather. It's very hot here. How is your side? Okay, like I said, I've already sent greetings to my Muslim brothers and other religion. I love you. We are friends. We coexist, right? I believe that was the intention of our maker, so we should always love each other. As for the Christians, is it hotter than Jos? Well, I wouldn't say it's hotter than Jos. As I'm talking to you, it's about to rain, so sometimes it's not that hot. I won't say it's hotter than Jos, although I've not been to Jos before, but I heard it can be very, very hot there, but it's better here. Meanwhile, in my state, Akwa Ibom, you know I'm from Akwa Ibom, right, from the southern part of Nigeria, it's been raining because my mom said the rain has been disturbing them from farming. Oh really? You are trash, mine. Thank you so much. I love you. Marquis, I want to donate. Sorry, what are you donating? Ibibio. Of course, I'm from the Ibibio part of Akwa Ibom. So I have interesting topics today, if you don't mind me continuing. Before I dive into the gossip, I have gossip, but the gossip will come afterwards. Are you married? No, I'm still single. For now. Alright, while I'm reading your comment, I'll continue. So this morning, hi Lima, while I was in the bathroom, Steven, what do you mean by she's married? You're welcome. Ash 3. So while I was in the bathroom, I was scrolling through the social media. I was scrolling through Green app status when I saw one video on one of my lecturers status. So the video talked about, yes, I'm a Nigerian from the southern part of Nigeria specifically. So the video talked about leaving inheritance for children. And trust me, I want to share this. Wow, Lima, let's be friends. Please subscribe to my channel so I can reach out to you. It's really oh you're Nigerian but a Yoruba. Yeah, I'm in your land, I'm in your state, if not particularly your state but your zone. So it's good to have you. I would say your state has been doing well. My name is Halimat. Halimat, darling, are you a Muslim? From your name, I'm just thinking aloud. So back to what I was going to say. The video was talking about inheritance, how parents, it's good to know, Lima, how parents leave inheritance for children who later fight themselves, kill themselves because of inheritance, and the parents fail to teach them love. So I'm working in a law firm, and trust me, that video is still sticking to my head. And there was a time I had this notion that instead of leaving inheritance for my children to kill each other for, what should I do? Okay, I will spend my money on myself. And we all know there are people who sell the inheritance and share money. It happens. I've seen a landlord who did that. And we also know for the whites, they donate their inheritance to orphanage and other settings instead of giving everything to their children. So when I got to church, the pastor also talked about the topic of today was how the world leads to inheritance. Well, in the church setting, the inheritance he was talking about is the kingdom, making heaven, right? But let's even think about it. If you're rich, it is certain that your children inherit your properties, your assets. But I think we should also consider the video the woman made this morning, the video I watched this morning. What mindset do we leave our children with, so that when we are no more, they can stay in peace, they can love each other without fighting because of assets that the parents left for them. Tell me, when you have children and you have properties to leave for your children, what will you do differently that will make your children to stay together in your absence while enjoying the world you live for them? What will you do differently? Let's learn. Let's hear from you. Oh, a message was, what did you retract? Okay, while waiting for you to comment, to say your mind, I wish there's a speaker where you can speak directly. It would have been interesting. I hope one day YouTube will also include that. So let me dive into the the gist of today, guys. So yesterday I went to the gym. Am I reducing? I mean, if you've been following me, you must have been seeing my size from my face. Have I reduced? Say the truth. Because I went to the gym yesterday and I worked hard. Although one day training cannot make a difference, but have I reduced? Because one of my friends said that I've reduced. Have I? Now that aside, so I want to ask, why will a lady go to the gym without bra? No, tell me, what's our intention when we go to the gym? Even though you have something else in mind, I mean, you shouldn't make it so obvious. I mean, why jog around with balls jumping up and down? What's going on? Let's not even talk about morals, because we know some people don't have morals when it comes to dressing. Well, come on, why will you be? Yeah, I was distracted too, lady to lady. Not that I like ladies, but I was just pissed. Why are you making your breast jump up and down? Anyways, when I got home, my neighbor, my close neighbor, when you have neighbors, there are those that are closer to you. I also have gossip partners. So this particular one came to my door. He knocked and I opened. So he asked about the size of my shoe and I told him, and he just dropped new trend gym. New trend. The gym I'm talking about, gym. If I didn't pronounce it properly, that's where you do exercise, not the GIM. So you can just still tell me what you want to say about that. So my neighbor gave me the slippers he bought for his girlfriend because they broke up. So he thought. They actually had a misunderstanding, and I guess he gave the girl some options that she either do this or do that if she wants the relationship to continue, and she picked the other one, which meant to him that the relationship, she's no longer interested in the relationship, and he decided not to give her what he bought for her. And instead of looking at the slippers, a designer slippers, all the time and feel bad about it, he decided to give it to me. So when he gave me the slippers, I was just thinking, what will I do to compensate? Because I don't like owing people. Once somebody do something for me, I'm always looking for ways or a way to reciprocate, to ensure that I'm not owing the person, right? So I say, okay, since it's my neighbor, maybe when I cook, I can give him food. Okay, I already took some beverages that I made, the Nigerian local beverages that I made. I took some to him. So this is it though. He gave me those slippers in the morning, the pair of slippers in the morning. Will you believe that in the evening, this guy came back to me and told me to return the slippers, that his girlfriend is around and they've settled. Like, how does it sound? You gave somebody a gift and you're coming back to collect it. So yeah, bring my zobo that I gave you now. I didn't say it though, I'm just saying it in my mind. Since you like, how it didn't make sense. I already Jesus, I wore the slippers to the market, and I was already showing some other neighbors that, oh, so neighbor gave me this thing. So now that you've collected the slippers back, where is my zobo? In my mind though, I'm just saying, so it don't look like I'm a bad person. But was that a good thing to do? Why will you give somebody something, then take it back? Okay. So while I'm waiting for your comment, what would you have done if you were me? Would you have returned the slippers, or you would have insisted that he already gave you the slipper, so he shouldn't take it back? On the contrary, if you were him who bought something for your spouse and you had a misunderstanding with the person and you thought the relationship had ended and you gave out the gift you bought for the person, would you have gone back to the person you gave the gift to retrieve it? Does it make sense? Is it nice? Or am I being paranoid? I actually love the slippers though. Like, it was a nice slippers. Please don't tell me to go and buy my own. Is it good? So please write on the comment section. Would you have given, if you were me, would you have returned the slippers? What did I just say now? Excuse me, sorry about that. All right. If you were me, would you have returned the slippers? And if you were him, would you have, after you've given out the slippers, you go back to collect? Now that's gist one. Gist two, this same neighbor, it's not that me I like telling people somebody's story, but you know I'm just curious. It's a painful story. Let me share it and you tell me what you have to say. My people say an adage that because of a child, a stranger touches the mother's breast. How do you explain that? It's always when a child is crying and maybe the breast was outside and somebody will say, oh yeah, give him breast. I ended up touching the mother's breast. I don't know the scenario, but that's an adage. So where I'm going is because of some of my gender who has done a lot of bad things, especially what's trending now, and some people has also been joking around with some by commenting some things which I know they are not serious about it, and some people has taken it to heart that, oh, this is what women are. The trend I'm talking about cheating on your partner by also cheating back, which doesn't apply to everybody, which doesn't make sense. Why will I use my body to cheat to get back at you? If I want to get back at you, I should do something that pains you. Not something that you won't even okay, you feel the person will feel pain by doing it. Anyways, I'm not a fan of that shit. Okay, that's not where I was going. So I was talking about what some of our genders do, that it has become a trend because many people has been doing it, and because of that, people now think that all the ladies do it. So this my neighbor was telling me, oh, I have good relationship with my neighbors. I'm the only single in my flat. So of course, when there is no light, you always come outside to just that's why I love public compound. For you, those of you who are staying in a flat, you are missing. For us who are staying in face me and slap you, we are we don't have any moments where we are bored, because there's always someone to talk to, there's always somebody to gossip about, there's somebody to gossip with, you get that kind of stuff. But don't worry, I'll live there. Even when I live there, I still retain my room, so I'll always be coming back to get some gist. Or don't you think it's a nice idea? We are unable to question to any woman. Sorry, I'm trying to get all you. Yeah, we are unable to question to any woman. Please, can you retype that, or can you explain further? I'm here to read your comments and explain. What do you mean by that? So let me go back to my story. I've been dragging the explanation too long. So this my neighbor told me about someone he was dating. He was in a relation. I'm actually close to my male neighbors that women. Women have problem. If not that is my gender, I would have said I don't like that gender. They are very annoying. But I'm closer to my male neighbors. Just for gist though. So go and think something else. So my neighbor was telling me about someone he was dating. Trust me. And I've also heard a similar story this afternoon on my way from church. But let me not digress. Let me stick to the first story. She told me that he was dating this lady, and knowing that this neighbor, I know that he must have shown her some signs to prove that he wasn't ready for a serious, because she will attack another way to me. We are unable to question to anyone because she will attack another way to me. Attack. Okay, explain further. Sam Sibia, welcome. I don't know. Please, okay, comment further so I understand. What do you mean by that she will attack you? Who are you talking about here? So let me go back to the story while waiting for your comment. So this lady is dating my neighbor, right? And she was going to get married to someone else. Oh, let me also write another topic before I forget. Okay, so would you believe that this lady was going to get married to someone else in 3 days time, and she was visiting my neighbor? God forgive me, I ate the food she cooked. I'm new and I talk too much, if you don't mind. Oh, come on, continue talking. I love it. We are having a chat. I mean, that's what we are here to do, right? So it won't be bored. So keep your question, keep your talk coming. I'll respond to it. So the question I have for women is, for my gender, is why will you know that? Wait, even if you divert the mainstream, what did you say? They divert mainstream question. Hello, Mrs. I'm not Mrs. I'm Miss. The mainstream question. They are divert mainstream question. Sorry, I don't understand. Okay, I'm sorry, I don't understand. DG Fasa, how are you doing? Welcome to my live stream. So where was I? So I was asking, why would you know that? Okay, personally, even if your excuse is you think the person you're in a relationship with is not serious, and you should have a backup, right? I believe that from the moment this person engages you and makes some attempts to prove that he wants to be with you, every other relationships should end. Personally, that's what I think, because I had this friend that from the moment she got engaged, she was my best friend then, but we're not that close again because she got married. From the moment she got engaged, she even threw a party to make other people who threw advances at her or other men she were. Hello again. I'm so sorry. I had a call. God, I hope network will not mess this up.